Well, before I get right down to it, hold up. Freaking kidding me? Unbelievable. All right. Now that the distractions are out of the way, I'd like to welcome everybody to part one of RoboCop Rogue City. This is Jaden X1, and right now I already got a bunch of games going on, as well as some editing that I missed out on that I am planning on not to be lazy on. But here it is, in black and blue, RoboCop Rogue City. Someone said it was a good game a while back, so this is me trying it out. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hmm. You know, hmm, no, it's hmm. All right, JP, what's up? Oh man, I got a lot of distractions going on. I got multiple messages from Timu, let alone me and my sister getting caught in the middle of it. Timu can be wild. Timu can be so wild nowadays that they would ask a lot of you and then give you six or more free gifts on the other. This is crazy to me. But all right, let's get this started.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me! Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Reminds me of the movie. And yes, JP, I finally got around into playing RoboCop. As a matter of fact, I announced it at the beginning of January. See, none of y'all don't pay attention to the reveal videos. Some of y'all don't pay attention to it. And even if you guys did,
Good to see you, Murphy.
Patience is a virtue.
Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Alright. Is that a Ogbar? Ogbar, I mean. Ooh, graphics is cool.
Judgment Day is here!
Judgment Day. Is that a reference from Terminator?
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show! Go get him, Robo!
Good thing robots don't... Never mind.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken up.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders. Attacking the media? Ain't there nothing sacred anymore?
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags. I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Cleanest graphics I've seen so far.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like it's on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
By the way, rest in peace to that dude who just got tossed out of a 3-story building, 4-story building. Well, fasten your seatbelt and get ready for a wild ride from beginning to end. Oh boy, sounds like it's going to be similar to that of Far Cry 6, without the bad ending.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
It's that metal break!
Feels like I'm playing an arcade. That's pretty cool. And I think I took his arm off. Oh, snap. Hold up, I think I'm going to switch that camera out. Lift it up a little bit so I can see. I think I can deal with the 3-round burst. Interesting. See if there's any clues around here. Robots don't usually run as much either. Mr. Shando, what's up? That depends. This game has a lot of endings. Oh, a lot of endings, huh? Just how many endings are we talking, Mr. Shando? Shindo, I'm sorry. Who is shooting?
Kill that freak!
All personnel, leave immediately. Warning.
That was fun. I never watched anyone.
Worried about the weight limit?
I didn't want to avoid spoilers.
Lewis, you're here.
Fair enough.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
I hear there's a sequel coming out. You guys know there's a sequel to RoboCop Rogue City coming out?
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Oh, my hands are shaking! We cannot let him pass!
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Well, this is pretty cool so far. Need to move the camera again. And now we don't know. But okay. So I'm gonna pretty much move the camera one last time to at least this corner so I can see at least some things, because we just missed what the clue was. Or we can practically try to review it. I don't. Notes. No records. What? I hate that. Oh, looks like I'm maxed out on it. That the DLC call unfinished business. Yeah, unfinished business. I gotta look at that gameplay. It looks similar to... Okay. I gotta look at the gameplay and trailer of the DLC. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Hence the reason why I want to get to this game as soon as possible. Along with another game that's robot related. I'm not gonna say what, but I'll leave it to you to figure that one out.
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Just collected some documents. Crime evidence. Okay. If there are so much as side missions around here, I'll definitely deal with that. I'm collecting crime evidence all over the daggone place. And I'm already maxed out on OCP recovery charge. So these torch heads apparently are a couple of rookie behind criminals. Hey JP, you're gonna get the DLC when it comes out? Unfinished business? Really?
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
Terminator. Looks like Shendo just guessed it. Coming soon, there will be a Terminator stream. Only I'm not going to tell you when. Until one of the games are done, at least. Because by my count, I got at least 4 games active. Final Fantasy 16. Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain on Twitch. Marvel Rivals on Twitch. Destiny, Division, the usual 2 games. 2 of my favorite games. Hold up. Wait,
I'm detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
If it's free. Yeah. This game and Terminator are made by the same developer. Well, I'd say...
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
And no, the DLC may not be free.
Just look
Yeah,
at
the
that,
DLC's
boys. The police dog and its bitch.
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
And I just picked up an AK too, so they screwed. Oh crap, we can... Wow. So I'm guessing we can grab anything as small as this computer monitor and just throw it at him. Got 25% of evidence. %30 of evidence, goodness. I'm looking at both these doors. 30 plus. Hoping I would send him out the window. Oh, nice.
Nice and easy.
Man, she's not even ducking behind. Not even ducking behind corners. It's already becoming a mess. So I'm guessing no evidence on the floor. No evidence. Oh, never mind. Got over 75 plus now. Get out of here. 50.
We cannot let him pass.
hostage situation. Well, this is not the first for everything. I know, because the DLC for Terminator is not free. Yeah, nothing is free, especially DLCs. DLCs for Terminator, DLCs for RoboCop, they are never free, unless if they announce that the content that they're putting out is free. But yeah, that's the simple and obvious truth of that. Dang!
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Yeah, scum is not getting away. Dead or alive, it's coming with me.
Finally!
Got me! Oh, night vision. I didn't know that. You definitely should have been dead after that 3 shots. Oh. Oh, I'm about to say, where is it? Kill it! Whoa, who the heck is shooting? All of these guys, some of these guys got 9mm, so I can't collect much. I mean, I don't expect Murphy to run that fast, especially since he's a robot. Yeah, but I got 8. Oh, never mind. Oh. Well, I don't know which way to go, so... Yep, now I'm good to go. I think I remember watching RoboCop 1. Now I just need to... Okay! The heck? Well, that was some garbage.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Of course you do. No more discussion.
Darn. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
I heard that the Annihilation line is good. Is that right? David Hernandez, what's up?
Alex? What do you
the
think about the color of this dress?
The heck?
I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
My hands are shaking! Kill the hostages!
Tag it! Tag it! I couldn't rescue all the other hostages. I knew I should have used the AK.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Indeed. I'm mad I couldn't rescue the other officers, though. RoboCop, you're fired. Ah! Hey, look. It's either the 3-round pistol or the AK. Right now, based on my choices, I should have picked the AK.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as RoboCop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
I can't stand bosses like that.
Lewis, I need your report on the TV.
I can't stand bosses like that. Because with an attitude like that, it feels like I want to go off on that person.
Damn it, when will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Alright, so as usual,
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. we can do whatever we want with them.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
If he says anything bad about his family, I'm already ready to shoot him already. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Actually, yeah, it is just me. But I just can't stand bosses like that. A B rank. Probably because I couldn't save the other hostages that were dead. How many skill points do I have? Does it tell you how many? This I wonder. Excuse me.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of
Definitely
your
want to
evaluation.
punch that guy.
I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
Shut up.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
I would wish I could accidentally punch him and just be satisfied. But again, that's just me. Because bosses like that with attitudes like that, I cannot stand it.
Man, I
tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
What seems to be the problem?
Alien isolation.
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Hey, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
That is a lot of flashbangs.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
That is a lot of flashbangs. Golly. Sure as heck a lot of flashbangs. I was searching every room. The isolated incident. No side objectives. Alright. And JP, I saw your comments. I'm missing one last classic, Alien Isolations. I am not ready for Alien Isolations, because otherwise you're going to hear me scream for the rest of the stream. I'm probably not ready for that. The only person I know that streamed the game was a fellow Twitch streamer, C Prince. He the one that streamed Alien Isolation. And boy, oh boy, did he had a good time. He had such a great time in Alien Isolation. He almost never want to play that game again.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go.
I'm gonna see if I can try that again. I'm at the end of it. Well, at least you got a handle in Alien Isolation. Dang. I think round 2 was the one that messed me up. Then you will have an 80s collection, and don't forget Ghostbusters. I don't know about Ghostbusters either. It's a whole lot of possibilities right now. But it would be quite the adventure. That'll do.
Robo Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
You're lucky I can't come through them bars. Hope you enjoy prison food. I hear it's quite stimulating.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile to warden. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I called him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! To find him. Can you do something about my neighbors?
Let me see. He has a beautiful record. Fire, fire. You disrupt public order. He did say fire, fire.
Your behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
Upheld the law.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so... Here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but... I still get the reward, right?
No. No, you do not. Bah!
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
Dang!
Oh, no.
Dang! That was kind of quick.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
2 hours ago? They murked this kid 2 hours ago. Whoever the heck did it. Dang! Now that's messed up. Incident report. Type in submission, body, person reporting Nancy McGuire, officer filing report, Michael Bridges. Description of Interesting. Any other missing reports, maybe? That I can probably look into? I wonder which one's an easy job at the police station. A desk job or out in the field? I'd say a desk job.
Murphy, would you give me a hand? I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. I'll be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
For real? I have to... Oh, man. He better not puke on me.
I owe you one, Murphy. Oh, no. The smell is...
All I know is he better not puke on me. Or otherwise, he's terminated.
This seat is uncomfortable.
Okay, where the heck am I going? Oh.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
Yep, rest in peace, Stinky. Man, I gotta say, this game's a little bit interesting. Way interesting than I expected.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
Ooh. Briefing time.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
This feels like I'm living in the RoboCop 1 movie. And this is great. This is great, because if the game is based off of the movie, then this is a good plus for me. especially if it's been such a long time since I played. Since I've watched RoboCop. I remember watching RoboCop 1 and 2, but long forgot on certain parts. So this right here is pretty much cool overall.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Thank you. Let's see what you got over here. No? Okay. True fact, Ghostbuster video game is the unofficial Ghostbusters 3. Well, hey, if that be the case, I hope they did as much of a good job as they did with this game. I need to get some water. Hold up. Good thing I brought a case in here.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Search for suit. I could walk around the street just to see what goes on. Thought it would be the humane thing to do. I better not get copyrighted because of this. Hold up. Yeah. In streamer mode. Dang it. I didn't know.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Dang!
Thanks, officer.
Yeah, the store clerk will no longer be harassed because I done broke their daggone radio. So I can't even talk to him. Guess I'm heading for the main objective then. The only side mission I did was to tell the guys to cut the radio down. And I kind of did it.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Oh, here we go.
Man, Pig, why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
You know what? I just happened to have came from that supermarket too. Only this is not the supermarket, is it? Nope, Ronnie's grocery store. But
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies.
I don't even know what a supermarket is. Discount dealer. Guess I'll follow the map. This might be it also, as a matter of fact.
And she takes off her top and says,
"Hey, this is a private conversation, pig."
Say that again? I didn't think so. So it might be somewhere around this area.
He drew a gun and asked me for money.
Only a moron steals from a beggar.
That's what I said. But then he started shooting.
Hmm.
Hey, Robo, saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
And here comes another one.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body was covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Ah, so this is where that RoboCop vision come in.
Yeah, it probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Spilled garbage. Relevant.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo. Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Dang!
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
And that does... Well, I'm not sure.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Yeah, I think we all know about that.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
I'm trying to find that supermarket.
Just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hard-working citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
Oh. You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Deduction level required. Wow. But daggone. Deduction level 2. Deduction level 2.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
True.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
No hard feelings. Chop shop before nightfall, huh?
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead!
Gone that made me jump.
Save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Man, they made me jump. I thought something was going on outside my door.
You can only hide for so long. Oh, it's the metal. How is he still?
Flopped your behind. And another one for good measure. Piece of garbage. Gonna make me jump like that.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Oof. Not good.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal. Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Was there any clues he left behind? Guess I'm following that guy. He climbed in there.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
So I made an enemy out of the graffiti guy. The heck? What did I do to him? This is dumb behind fault that he committed a crime. A graffiti crime. I mean, I guess the right option were to let him off with one last warning. But is he even gonna stop there? So how do I do this for this little door? Well, I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Another deduction level. If that be the case, I'm gonna have to start increasing deductions. Nice. Velocity. Engineering. So everything from deduction to engineering to velocity or velas, either or.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I might be doing a bad choice, but here goes.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Well, at least now I know where to go. Issuing tickets.
Hey, man, found my gun run too.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the
For
gold
some to
one.
learn how not
He's
to lose
asking
the
if
track
anyone
of time
found it.
is to learn how not to lose their money.
Alright, so I know there's a ladder in the back of the building. That much I know. I just want to know how to access the other building across from it. Unless if there's a ladder around there as well. Or... well, I can't open that one. Well, this is entirely infuriating. Here, but not here. Discount dealer. I searched all around this building. Ain't this some garbage? Or is it maybe because I may have to wait? May have to wait until it opens. Because if that be the case, then I'll just proceed to this main objective.
See that guy down there? He's an asshole.
least it ain't raining.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
He pretty much is.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Yeah, okay. Come back with a warrant, huh? Well, I'll be coming back all right. They got Crystal Knight in here. Some of the usual arcade games. Tennis Warrior.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Well, number one, at home.
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
You're lucky I don't smack you behind. So I'm not looking for anything. Not anything.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Where's the wiring on this thing? Now, where is that good owner? In here, I thought I almost didn't find anything.
such amazing colors. And there's not one but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny! I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. Alright. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement to keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Is that the ocean?
I know some parts of this place has a there's a secret door that could get into the campaign.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Dang! Dang! He went flying. And he's running.
Watch out! He's coming!
Surrender your weapons.
That metal
I know I popped his head off. Woo! There you go.
Al, aren't you two
Hmm. Oh, okay. Wanted to make sure I collected everything.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case... Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
Dang!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Dang!
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Heck of a lot of money.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.